Hey there. You ready to go back to wild space? Wait, am I ready to go back to wild space? All right, let me check. Windows rolled up? Check. Air bubble? Check. Hot and fresh space pizza? Check-a-rooney. All right, let's hit it. The Supernova Six fight through the Ravager's ship to get the sundial, the key to finding where Vega has been imprisoned. Una secures the sundial while Wayfin uses their immovable rod to anchor the Ravager ship in one place. Yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing those guys anytime soon. Back on the ship, the Supernova Six are able to heal and reflect on the harrowing battle. Vangry thanks the team for their help. It was because of them she was able to get a handle on her gravity powers and use them to protect the team instead of harming them. She also reveals Savar is her half-brother, and they both have gravity-bending powers because they are descendants of black hole giants. Seems like Savar's story about the sun running away is starting to have some black holes. Anyway, as the party continued their journey, the group began to question who really is the chosen one. And thanks to Alistair's knowledge of the prophecy, they began to think there might be more than one option other than just brilliance. My money's on Electric Tyler. And with that in mind, the party makes it to the asteroid belt home of the the quarter of Vega. And as they presented brilliance with the sundial and prepared to set off to find Vega, TBD-8 released a magic pulse paralyzing the party. And as the party stood powerless, Suki appeared from the shadows, thanking TBD-8 for his service and taking brilliance. And with that, the rest of the Supernova 5 were left reeling. Whew. Okay, so this one got kind of heavy. Kind of like their bodies after TBD-8's betrayal, eh? Oh, okay, too soon. Gosh, all right. But I'm sure it can only go up from here, right? I mean, once they regain feeling in their arms, that is. And with that, welcome back to StoryQuest.
Well, have a good game, everyone. It's been a good campaign. It's been a good campaign. I'll be upstairs.
No, bye, Oma. Thank you, Oma. You've done so good. You're also not out of this campaign yet.
The death save dice have been rolled.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll this dice one of these days.
I mean, you got a couple of us pretty freaking close.
Pretty close. An inch is as good as a mile.
Yeah. Well,
still haven't
Why would you
rolled
say
this.
that?
Well, that was weird. Anyway, so yes, with the remaining party we have here,
oh gosh.
we notice an empty seat.
The room feels a little colder.
It
does.
And the mini's gone.
The mini's gone.
No.
Not just that mini. Suki's gone, the guards are gone, and Brilliance is gone. You all wake up and you're a little bit terrified and shocked to find that judging by the stars in the sky and the clocks on the walls, it has been several hours.
Oh my God.
It has been a very long time.
Were we just paralyzed for several hours or did we go to sleep?
It was an awkward amount of just like looking at each other, only the eyes moving, like you can't actually move your head around, just the eyes looking around like this. Yeah.
I never want to feel that ever again.
And you are all now, you've regained all your faculties, you've gained all your movement and stuff.
So stiff.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And then I'm gonna wrap around Wayfin. And would you like a calm emotions? Okay, I'm gonna cast calm emotions on Wayfin, and I'm just gonna say, it's okay. We're just gonna breathe together. Sure. TBD8 betrayed us. Sure. Suki now has brilliance. Sure. We don't know what we're going to do next, but at least we're still together.
We broke her out of Savar's place once. We can do it again, right?
Yes, we've already rescued her once.
We can.
Right?
And you know every flaw in TBD8, right?
I don't know how much I knew about him. Alistair's gonna kind of walk the halls of his olds. He's just gonna kind of walk around his old stomping grounds, his old temple, as he kind of ponders his many failures.
Can I do like a sort of 6 feet back follow? Because this is something that I do think I could potentially help you with.
I'm going to pick up the sundial.
Yes, you can. Sundial's still here.
Wait. They're going to kill her. They didn't take this with them.
If they were going to kill her, why not just do it here?
God. There must be a place they have to kill her. Well, this is great. We just have to get to wherever they're gonna kill her before they kill her. That seems doable.
Seems doable.
Right?
Cato Void, the tabaxi, he comes to you a little bit after you all. Oh my goodness, what is that? What just happened?
They took brilliance.
Oh no.
Could we use the sundial to find her? Is that even doable?
If your friend was as powerful enough, or not friend, if this person was
Hey,
as powerful
friend.
enough. Sorry, yes.
Are you talking about Suki or TBD8 here?
Whoever just held all of us in place for several hours.
Friend.
Definitely TBD8 are.
If your friend,
Do we know for sure it was him?
There's no way it wasn't. The light came from him. We all saw it.
Do we have any inclination of what exactly that was?
you can roll a history check, an arcana check.
Can I give my magic smart friend advantage instead?
Sure.
Doing the classic posticulating questions to get him going.
You said Arcana check?
Yeah.
Wonderful. That's going to be a 25.
Cool. You would recognize that as an extremely high supercharged level hold person spell.
Right, but do I detect that this was cast by TBD8 or from his hardware?
With a 24.
25.
25.
25.
Oh, that changes things. With the 25, you would definitely get the sense that it seemed more of like an explosion, less of like a targeted, like I'm gonna get these people out of here. It was just more of like a reaction, sort of like an explosion.
Like it was put inside him.
Yeah.
A failsafe.
He may have betrayed us, and he may have been my second apprentice to do so.
Not a great track record.
Yeah!
Not your fault.
Not your fault.
Third time's the charm.
Hold it together, Alistair. What I was saying, it might not have been his choice, yes. It might have been programmed into him literally.
It's not your fault.
And neither was Suki.
Mm-mm.
People make choices.
No. Suki had a lot of... Suki made some choices that I think were very reasonable had you lived the life that she had lived, based on how I trained her and raised her. And
But still, her
Cetera.
choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Wafen here.
You did everything that you could. You did what you thought was right. You also made choices.
I did what I thought was best, and the more I've gone through this Twilight adventure with you all, because again, I'm an old bug.
You got good 3 good years left in you.
Not if I keep forgetting to breathe.
I think I might know a way that we can figure out where they're going.
Okay.
It's something my mom used to do, and I think I'm strong enough now that I could do it too.
Okay.
Go for it.
I think it's gonna take me a second.
Okay.
Okay, like how literally?
Yeah, I can try to track them with like my mind's eye.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
I start playing like
You have another
focus study
eye?
music.
not literally. Well, kind of like a magical. Don't think about
Can
it
you
too
explain
hard.
later?
Sure. Yeah,
Cool.
I can.
Yeah,
I
go
can.
for it.
I can draw you a picture book.
What do you do you
Yeah, what do you need from
anything?
us?
I mean, I think I just need time and quiet for like about 10 minutes.
You're trying to scry, right?
Yes.
Everybody just give Wayfin some space.
Okay.
I think while
Give them some space.
this is happening, Wayfin, yeah, you take a step off to the side. And this whole temple is extremely quiet right now.
The ground is sand, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna just extend my arm and make a little circle for them to sit in.
A nice slimy circle.
Nice slimy circle. You sit down and you start casting scry. And Cato pulls the rest of you all aside and he says, "Now this is very serious, as I'm sure you all have noticed. I think this might sound harsh. I think one of the best plans we might have, if Suki and TBD8 are that powerful, to just fully incapacitate all of you all with just in a moment. I think you're going to need some help.
Okay.
And I think if we're still able to get this," and he points to the sundial, if we're still able to get this to work, and you can bring to the fight the literal sun dragon, that might not be a bad idea.
Don't we need brilliance to get the compass to work?
Brilliance has activated powers within Wayfin. Brilliance has activated powers, and he points to Alistair.
Alistair's holding his sword.
We might have what we need.
Chosen 4. I didn't say that, never mind. There's been some very calm and scholarly debate on my ship.
Gwen just thousand eyes there.
Yeah.
I slowly start holding up the scoreboard. Should I show him that? No, okay. And then I'm gonna put it back.
I think we can shake the foundations of this place in we have 8 minutes. Yeah, let's run them through it.
Okay. So I'm just gonna start going through the scoreboard for the next 10 minutes.
During this, Alistair meditates.
Yeah.
Now you might be wondering who Electric Tyler is, and that's where everything really gets going.
That's when everything really comes together.
It seems like you all have quite a few of the chosen ones here.
You know, that's what we discovered as
Yes.
we went through all the numerical value points. Yes.
Scatter plot, really.
A scatter plot,
There
indeed.
are scatter plots on adventures.
But Electric Tower is the most chosen.
Oh, he added more numbers,
That's-
and now it's 9 out of 4.
Interesting.
Interesting.
This
That's
changes
almost
everything.
double.
I have to recalibrate. Excuse me.
It seems like the adventure's over. We found the chosen one.
He just wrote, I owe him more money on the board.
It does say, that's not his score, that's how much you owe him.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill that bastard.
Interesting.
No, don't kill him.
He's
He's
the
nice.
chosen one.
And I think around that time, after explaining all of the stuff to Cato, Wayfin, your spell click pops off.
Yes, I believe that. Oh gosh, Sound, will you please tell Omar that he needs to make a wisdom saving throw of 16?
Would it be?
Oh, sorry, a wisdom saving throw of 17.
Ooh.
Wait, Dawson, come roll this dice real quick. Dawson.
Everybody, let's introduce our lovely director.
A good sir. Actually, roll his dice.
Yes.
Makes more sense. They're gorgeous. Put him in the
Put him in the fate dice.
It's so hard to read.
You're just rolling a wisdom,
wisdom
saving
saving
throw.
Of 17, he has a 0 modifier on
Just a straight
this.
roll.
Just a straight roll. That is a motherfucking 20. Are you goddamn
For you, Omar.
That's why we got Dawson as the director, actually. What happens if they pass?
I think it does mean that they I think it
still works. I think they
it
just
still
know.
works. They just know
Yeah,
that
which is good.
that they just know that I'm
Yes.
scrying
Yes.
on them.
The worst.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
not
it
It
working.
works, but they are
Very
aware.
interesting.
Okay, great.
So this is what Wayfin sees. Wayfin, you all of a sudden your eyes go very cool, like starlight, like shining like stars, and you are all of a sudden seeing into a holding room, like a brig of a very old, very large ship. So you see TBD8 in a cell next to Brilliance.
Oh.
Oh no.
They're both in a cell.
Oh no.
And you would hear Suki's voice kind of reaming, kind of digging into TBD8, and she is saying, "You have fulfilled your purpose. You are nothing to me anymore. You are nothing to the solar hegemony. You have been a tool this entire time, TBD8." And then you actually see Suki like get mad, and she like looks kind of back to behind TBD8. He's like kind of fiddling around with something, and she said, "What are you doing back there?" And that's all you kind of get for this moment.
Okay. Well, he may have betrayed us. I think that's how he would have used it. I think that's how you would have used it. But I don't think he did so willingly because he's in a cell right now. And gosh, he's not very nice. Suki's kind of laying into him and telling him that he's of no use to them anymore. The solar hegemony?
Well, we would never say something like that to TVD8.
No. What is the solar hegemony?
That's the government,
Oh,
Savar's government. We haven't mentioned it yet. I keep forgetting to do that.
No, yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Canon.
Well, sounds like we have 2 hostages to rescue.
but it seems to me they're probably headed back to Savar.
All right, to the ship then.
All right?
And Cato grabs you, Alistair, and he says, I do think if you all are going in for a fight, having Vega at your side would very much be of benefit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you're going up against the person who stopped her in the past, I think if you keep going, if you keep pushing forward, and you bring back Vega, the battle is almost guaranteed.
Hey, David.
Yes, me.
Is there any, so we've talked about this Ma character
Yes.
and Savar in that respect. Do I know if there's any timing to this kind of destruction when it comes to black hole giants, or is it whenever, or is it like we have to wait for the moons to align and the...
Roll me a history check, please.
Oh, I'm not good at that.
Captain, your ears are steaming.
Oh my god! I
add a
mean,
guidance to that.
hey,
you don't need the. You don't need my
I'm adding the
fucking
guidance. I'm adding it. It's a cool 21.
Cool 21.
Baby.
You would know.
Natural 20, if that means any difference.
Yeah.
A natural 20?
It's a
Yeah.
natural 20.
Yeah.
Thanks to this cool new die that was given to me over the break.
Yay! You would know this actually. You would know that it's not like a Hercules moment where like all the planets have to align.
Gotcha.
But you would know Savar isn't necessarily the strongest of your family members.
Yeah.
But he's always been very smart and cunning and able to sort of weasel his way into situations, and that's what happened here. He was able to pit Oberon against Vega and then betray Oberon.
Yeah.
But you know from the past of the stories of the Maw and these black hole giants just destroying wild space systems and planets, that if they're able to remove both the sun and the moon, then they can finally fully just absorb everything.
Oh boy.
When it comes to destroying Brilliance specifically, what's the timeline that looks like? Is that a once Brilliance has arrived, the sword shall fall? Or is it a, no, we gotta wait to harvest, you know? I hate that I use the term harvest.
Yeah.
That's
For a child.
That's a tough one.
sorry, I'm sorry.
You wouldn't know that exactly.
Okay,
Even with that 20, you would know that it is urgent. But like Alistair said, if it was just kill on sight, she would be dead already.
Okay, so we probably have a little bit of
You
time.
have a little bit of time, it seems
We
like.
should figure out how to make this dial work.
Yep.
Also, I'm pretty sure TBD8 knew I was looking in on him. He didn't try to stop me.
Okay. good. It's good. Kato. Okay. You're very intense. How do we make? Do we put the items together? Do they stand over it and believe really hard?
That's happened in the past. Last time the sun was killed, if everyone believed really hard, it just fixed it.
I think he's being sarcastic.
Wayfin, you seem to be quite aligned with the stars and magically powerful. That is
And they have the necklace.
And 3 for 4 on the chart.
Ooh, 3.5.
Sure, 3.5. Now
3.5.
the brilliance is gone.
I think. Would you like to help me?
I make an even bigger circle for them to both sit in.
I was just meditating next to them anyway.
Yeah.
And you just,
Big circle.
I would very much like to try and retrieve a couple of my apprentices. Yes.
All right. And I sit down across from him and I place the sundial between us and I place my hands on the amulet I've been given. And I think I am going to activate my star map on this.
I'm gonna play some low rhythmic drumming.
Perfect.
I'm gonna activate my my sun blade and just use my telekinetic abilities to just have it like hover in front of me while I'm meditating.
Ooh, very cool. Love that. As Wayfin, as you activate your starry form and your star map, like you saw when you first got onto Vega's smile, your star map, it does a masterful job of mapping out this system.
And there's an interesting thing that happens when, now that I've leveled up with my star map, my starry form, I can now select which constellations in my star map are highlighted. But I would say that because this is a new ability for them, they don't necessarily have any control over that, especially in this current situation.
Perfect, yeah. So as you're gaining more power over your starry form and over your star map, you're able to maneuver around on the map, and you're able to kind of make your way through the stars, and you're seeing these streaks of this orange light and this orange energy, very much what look very much like Brilliance's eyes. And as you're still learning this new power, and as you're still maneuvering through these constellations, it starts to flicker, it starts to dim, you're starting to lose connection with this energy. And Alistair, you start to you see Wayfin and they're starting to panic a little bit. You see their eyes starting to flutter, and you see the star map starting to fade. And at that point, you maneuver your sunblade over, and not aggressively, not dangerously, it comes in contact with the silver amulet that Voifel gave you, your mother. And instead of just making sparks and nothing happening, all the stars light up, and your star map just grows and grows, and now it's enveloping all of you. And you're able to walk around and look at the different stars and look at the different systems, and you now see beyond the shadow of a doubt, Glenn, there are in fact other suns out there, and other systems and planets and other life forms and these other amazing worlds that you all haven't even seen yet. But with the power of the flame and with Wayfin's star map, you're moving through astral space at a rapid pace. Stars are flying past you, and you all come to a very small planet. It's almost even like an asteroid, and it just is lit up like a beacon.
Is it within our system?
It is.
Can I use teleportation circle since I can see it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
You continue adding to the circles that you have drawn.
I now make an even bigger circle with little star symbols and stuff, and I cast teleportation circle.
Absolutely.
And I want to go there now.
What do you do? Whoa!
What does teleportation circle do?
So
tell me about that.
Teleportation circle, I cast a 10-foot diameter circle on the ground inscribed with sigils that link to a location of my choice in the same plane of existence as me. A shimmering portal opens within the circle that I drew and remains open until the end of my next turn. Any creature that enters the portal instantly appears within 5 feet of the destination circle or in the nearest unoccupied space. So, let's go.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, absolutely baller. AF. Literally.
Una, when? What? How?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It just felt like the right. I don't know. It just happened.
It's super
Baller.
cool.
As we step through, I'm going to apologize to Alistair for the terrible pun with my hand on his shoulder, and I'm going to cast Warding Bond.
Oh, interesting.
As long as you're within 60 feet of me, until you hit 0 hit points, if you hit 0 hit points, you have a +1 to your AC. You have a resistance to all damage types.
Ooh.
And anytime you take damage with your ridiculous AC, I also take that damage.
Nice.
Halved, right?
Dang.
I think this old bug is gonna go on a slightly longer adventure than he anticipated.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought I'd be dead by now. Totally straight up.
You've got plenty of time left.
I reach my hands out. Captain, shall we?
We shall.
All right, great. And then I'm gonna.
You all step into the teleportation circle and your new map. Cut away. And we
Ooh, I see
teleported
glowy
in
mushroom
real
wings.
life.
Beautiful.
You all find yourself on this very sandy, very deserty looking planet. You are surrounded by rocks, you're surrounded by these sort of geometric, cool kind of shapes. There's a couple glowing mushrooms and a couple glowing little like torches of fire running around. But the thing that catches your eye immediately is this portal right here. And what's strange about it is you can see on like the sides here, you can see behind it, and it's dark like this whole world that you've been in. But coming from inside the portal, coming out of the portal, is sunlight.
What is that?
I've never seen
Sunlight,
that before.
yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know if none of you would have seen this at all.
I cast the light spell, and does this light look identical to that now?
What's interesting is sort of. This light, it definitely is still that really nice warm sunlight, but this looks more like green, a little bit. Green. It looks a little more sickly, a little more not what your magic is reflecting.
I see.
But there is still just this shaft of sunlight coming through this portal.
That is a really bright and not artificial looking light.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like any kind of light I've ever seen.
It's definitely not artificial, and yeah, I don't know if any of you have seen this. Also, I think you all take a breath as all of a sudden you transported thousands of miles.
That was really cool.
That was
Rad.
Oh, thank you.
Hat backwards.
Radical.
Radical Una strikes again.
striking again.
I can only do that one more time today.
So you could get us back.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Good. Maybe we could ride Vega though.
Do we think we should go through the portal?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, let's go.
Should I go first just in case it's painful?
I'll go next to you.
Or do you want to go first because this seems like this is your connection deal? I don't know if it's gonna burn us. I've heard it burns.
The sun?
The sun?
Ow.
I've heard it burns.
Oh, I don't like that.
So I thought maybe me going, you can go. I don't want to take the light from you.
I think you and I have found this place together. Let's take a step forward toward it together.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna draw my blade mostly just to have that connection just out and open. And with Wayfin just in lockstep.
You know, step up to the portal together, and the rest of you following? Or are you staying at a pace? What?
I think we should give them a little bit of distance,
Okay.
but it should not be maybe not too much. Maybe just like middle.
You guys better come with us.
Okay. We didn't want to step on
But I
your
also was
line.
like really worried that something dangerous was
All
gonna
right,
happen.
let's go. Here we go. Right behind you.
You all scamper up quickly behind.
Yeah, I get really self-conscious, like, oh no, I thought we were just picking
We
up
are.
adventure.
This seemed like a.
We are a team.
Yeah, all right. We're a team. We're a team.
It's like a big thing. You're
not a team.
order.
We're on a
We're
team.
about.
We're not gonna get into that again.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to give you space.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
And as you all step through the portal here, you are all in a fully different land. There is a sun in the sky.
Oh.
You see sun shining down on you. You see giant sand dunes. You see these like glowing crystals everywhere. You see this giant dark crystal behind this skeleton but this crystal back here, it doesn't shine like the other ones. It is dead. There is nothing here. It looks like this was once used for something, but it is dead. But most importantly and strikingly about this room, you see what looks to be a dragon skeleton.
Someone turn off the sky?
That couldn't. I don't want to, but I mean, that's not Vega, is it?
Alistair just doesn't acknowledge any of them, just walks over and tries to touch this skeleton and see if it feels the same as his sword.
Yeah, so you slide on over here and you touch onto Vega. Oh, sorry. You touch onto the skeleton. And do me a favor. Can you roll me both a investigation check and a religion check, actually?
Okay. The investigation is going to be 7. And the religion check is going to be a 10.
10.
Yeah.
You touch onto this skull here, and you feel this strange warmth coming from deep inside these bones, and you hold on to your sword. And when your sword is activated, there is this very comforting and calming light and warmth that comes from your sword, and it is very similar. You also notice, because you're sort of now up against this skeleton, inside there is a glow that is inside the skull. There is a glow that is different from the rest of the crystals that are around you.
Can I look in?
Yeah, you can, and you see what looks like about the size of like a large grapefruit. There is a ruby red teardrop shaped glowing orange crystal. You have never seen anything like this before, but you have known that your order is called Vega's Tears, and this looks a lot like a teardrop.
That didn't sound like a good
Wayfin,
Yes?
Should we turn around and give them a second?
again, everybody's supposed to be
Okay.
here.
Okay, just checking. I was gonna check out that giant crystal, but let's.
Yeah,
Which one,
you can
Captain?
do that.
How would I'm here for you? This seems. Are you okay?
Who knows?
You hopefully.
It's all not great, but we have some people to save, namely the whole galaxy.
It's her, isn't it?
If I had to guess, you know the stories of how our sun and moon came to be. This item, would I be able to guess, like the two of us, can we try to intuit if this is maybe how someone ascends?
The teardrop?
Yes.
Absolutely. That, yes. You feel this, you see that this kind of pulsing from inside this crystal is, and you feel what warmth is left in this skeleton and what warmth is left in these bones is originating and growing from this.
Alistair does not touch it. He realizes what it is and does not go near it.
May I investigate this sort of purple pillar that is not lit?
Yes.
Yes. I would
Give me
like
an
to.
investigation check.
All righty then. Be a 13.
No role
13.
play, but I'm gonna give guidance.
Cool.
A 15.
15, wonderful. You have, you've heard in the past of these sort of crystal prisons that are powerful, made of like the remnants and the star stuff of like dying planets, that are powerful enough to indeed hold dragons and ancient and adult dragons in one place. They're called nebula prisons. But this one doesn't look like it's active anymore.
Yeah, it wouldn't be, would it?
So she died here? All alone?
She was kept here, and she died here. What I don't understand is, how was that there, then? As Vanguard just points at the sun that's in the sky.
I don't think we're in our galaxy anymore.
So it's like some sort of pocket dimension? A prison?
Maybe?
Her grave?
She was banished, so she would have been sent outside of...
This still doesn't make any sense. Why would they banish the sun?
Makes it easier for a black hole to do its work.
I'd like to investigate the crystal as well, and I sort of like...
So this is all that's left of her?
I believe so.
Well, we have to get this back to her daughter then, don't we?
Yes.
And I think I'm gonna absorb it into my body and sort of like protect it.
Yep, that works.
Nothing happens when she touches it? Everything's cool?
No, you're good. Everything's good. You definitely feel
Feels warm.
A lot warmer, a lot, you glow a little bit. You have this kind of nice...
Yeah, a little nightlight
nice little,
action.
like, you're
Great.
like a glowy jelly.
Are you okay?
A lava lamp.
It's pretty nice, actually.
No, you go right ahead.
Possibly a silly question. Does it seem like I could take a part of this or all of this somehow? A giant prison seems very handy to have.
Bag of holding.
When we might be dealing with a Savar or maybe another dragon-esque creature at some point in our lives. Does it seem like, or do I have to come back here with my truck?
I think with your, you are very strong, you are very big.
Yeah, this is bigger than
This
me.
is very large. If you wanted to eventually come back with...
What if I gave our captain bull strength? Would that give them enough?
I'd be a size category large, technically.
You'd also have advantage on strength checks, and your carrying capacity would double.
Would double.
You could absolutely try.
Would it fit in a bag of holding?
I don't.
Probably not
Okay.
very well.
All right.
No. Yeah.
Last question. Could I make a miniature version of it by taking bits of it?
You can definitely try, yeah. Give it a shot.
I would love to take my shatter spike.
Yes.
Which crits on objects.
It does.
Thank you. And we're just gonna, and hopefully this doesn't have anything bad happen to it. But that is 17 damage.
You take your shatter spear.
It's just my ship sword,
Yeah.
but it's the shatter spike.
The shatter
If
spike.
you want to know the stat block.
You take your shatter spike and you ram it into this thing, and just this spider web of cracks shatter across this nebula prison, and you see a few little bits and pieces of it fall out. You don't have like a big chunk of it,
Yeah.
but a little bit of the crystal did fall out. If you want to try and take that, we might be able to make something happen with it.
I pick it up. I'm gonna look up at you. Savar's going to pay for what he did.
Agreed. Alistair is glad somebody picked up the crystal because, well, he's not worthy to touch that.
I think Wathan, before they decide, begin to step through the portal to get back to the other side of this, kind of steps forward and gently touches the skull of Vega. I'm really sorry we didn't make it. I'm sorry that you had to die here alone. But we're gonna fix this. Your death wasn't in vain.
And we're gonna free your daughter.
We're definitely gonna do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I haven't done this a whole lot in this campaign, but take advantage. That was or inspiration.
Nice.
That was very nice. And yeah, you look at the remnants of Vega as you back up through the portal back into Toral Nova. You leave the warmth, or like the sort of sickly warmth of this other sun, and you are all now back in this on the small asteroid.
So, where do we go, Captain?
Either back to the ship, or I'm assuming, could you get us back to Guardian?
Yes?
That's maybe.
Is that where they're going?
I would assume back to the palace.
Can you communicate with Electric Tyler and tell him to meet us there?
Can I communicate with Electric Tyler and tell us to meet us there?
I like him a lot, so probably.
I have just a sending stone to Electric Tyler.
Yeah, of course you do.
I don't actually. If the DM says I do,
No, you
then,
do.
then I have it.
No, that was me being like, yes, of course you do.
Okay, cool.
Does it just make a
Right
boost
before,
multiple?
right as everyone's talking about teleporting to Guardian, teleporting back to Electric Tyler, I like to reward nat 20s, even though this was a little while ago. TBD8 got a nat 20 when he was noticing that you were scrying them. And just for there's like a weird moment where, Wayfin, you stumble and all of a sudden your vision shifts and you're back there with TBD8. And TBD8's alone, actually, right now. There's Suki's gone, Brilliance is still there. And he looks to you and he says, we're heading to Guardian. She's alive. And I'm trying to stall them as much as I can.
Oh, TBD8, you're really annoying, but I'm so glad you're on our side. I don't think he hears me say that, but because I can hear him, he can't see or hear me. He just knows I'm watching him.
Yeah. And
Yeah, so I'm gonna kneel down in the sand and I'm gonna whip out my arms and make a giant summoning circle and I'm gonna say,
They're on their way to Guardian, and TBD8's trying to stall them. He's trying to buy us time.
okay, so I'm gonna grab everybody and I'm gonna pull them in and I'm gonna say, let's go home.
Let's go home. You can choose where we go in Guardian, right?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
Stop by my place.
Okay. And I do.
And it happens. And it's so cool. All of a sudden, like flying through the Bifrost, you all are land in Guardian. It's dark. The city is quiet. Where would your place be located?
It's not a palace by any means. I think it's a respectable hovel. There is,
Not a palace, a respectable hovel.
It's a respectable hovel. There is a nice, I would say there's a decent sized bed, several trunks, a dresser of drawers. I think Vangry would have chosen a place that's out of the way and sort of seedy enough that people aren't going to really ask when there's weird sounds or a lot of people coming and going.
Got it.
So hopefully a little tucked out of the way. Yeah.
And you land at your place. You land at the respectable hovel.
A respectable hovel.
You all just get the feeling of just like being home. Like this is everyone is from this area. Everything just feels right. Like the air like smells right. The lighting looks right. The angle of
I mean, the lighting.
it doesn't look right, but it looks familiar. It looks familiar.
I haven't been home in a while. Come on. Well, actually, the sun. You're right. I was talking about my own home. My bad.
And you all take a minute. You take a beat as you're back home, and then there is a knock at your door.
I pulled the latch, the little eye slit. I definitely have one of those.
You absolutely do. And if you didn't, you just
The whole door.
What?
Yeah. You see a dressed in fine robes, like a courier from, I don't know, maybe like Castle Lumiere.
Oh.
You see a messenger, and this says, Captain Vangry, your brother is waiting for you.
Good.
So TBD8, you kind of come back to yourself. You've been sort of going in and out of consciousness, control, whatever you want to call it. You come to yourself, and you find yourself in the cell of in the brig of an ancient warship. You look up, you can see through the bars. There's several other cells around you. You look to your left, you see Brilliance locked in another cell. She's looking at you, very, very terrified. Then you look in front of you and you see Suki in all of her glory and all of her might, standing there, and she's sort of just smiling down on you, and she says, well, thank you for leading me to your friends.
I'm a little confused as to the placement of myself within this confinement.
What do you mean? I put you in prison. You're just a tool to me. I'm just keeping you where I can find you when I need you next.
Sorry, I just, and I'm like glancing around, like the red eye kind of just like moving about. Are there other cells in here with other people?
A few other folks. No one really of note at this moment. Like I said, you see Brilliance next to you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's a couple other folks.
Are they also tools for your use?
And then Suki pulls out this sort of what looks like an older piece of technology. It's sort of like this, for lack of a better word, remote.
Mm-hmm.
And she clicks it, and your HUD goes red, but your eye turns blue. And Suki, she waits for a second, and she says, "Well, tools don't speak back to me."
Affirmative.
So, TBD-8, you were traveling with this group of people who were looking for Vega, and they found, and she motions over to Brilliance, and they found this one.
That's correct.
Do you think they're dangerous?
While they're able to fend off many enemies, their processes are chaotic, unorganized, untrained, and lengthy in their inefficiency.
You can make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
If you'd like.
It's not gonna be much. That's a 7 plus 0, so 7.
7. You're trying to get out. There's a moment where you, as TBD-8, are seeing Suki and seeing this person who has been chasing you and mistreating you and your friends, and you recognize that, but you can't bring yourself to speak back to her, to stand up to her. Your code is acting fairly strong right now.
Master, there seems to be a corruption in both my operations and memories.
I was worried about this. When we sent you to eliminate the old light of Vega, when we sent you to eliminate Iris Avina, it seemed like there was some damage. She did something to you. Did you find anything out about the flame, about the Chosen One, when you were interrogating Iris?
I was able to get the prophecy, no other information, at least none that are stored in my memory banks right now. Would it be possible to restore those?
We'll see what we can do. You can make another wisdom saving throw. This time you can have advantage on it.
Thank you. I didn't see what that was, so. What is this? We're gonna need that advantage.
All right.
That's gonna be 12.
12. You come back and you're now you're back in control. Your eye turns red.
Yes, would I be able to return my memories sooner than later in order to provide information for you?
We can look into that. We can try to return your memories to you, because we need to know what you know, TBD-8. You, as I said, your one job in this world was to get us information. You went missing for a while. We don't know where you went, but when we found you back when I saw you back in Castle Lumiere, I knew we sort of had a way to follow this group, and you've done that very well. You've followed your programming. You've followed what you were supposed to do, and that is, you've done a very good job.
And may I inquire, in case there's information I can provide, what are your plans with the child?
Oh, we are going to kill her.
Understood. How? No, I don't mean to ask how you plan on doing something like that. Sorry. What I mean to ask is, how did this happen to you? You had a mentor who was training you in the ways of light, and yet here you are,
in an old ship.
She narrows her eyes at you. I don't think you deserve to know anything about me. You've served your purpose to us. I could throw you off this ship right now and we wouldn't be any worse for it.
You could, but that would be an admission of fear, Suki. My memory banks are damaged, but I do know that I am an interrogation unit, which is currently what I'm doing right now. I would like to cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay. That's a wisdom save for me, right?
Yeah, 15.
I'm rolling Jordy's dice. That is a 15.
Okay.
So, she notices what you're doing, and she presses this remote again, and you flicker. Make me another wisdom saving throw, please.
That's a 14.
Okay. Do you think TBD would have control over what color their eye would be? Or can you make me, or maybe a deception check?
Okay, great.
Because you passed that.
Yeah.
But I want to know if you want to try to.
That's a nat 20.
That's a natural 20. Wonderful. So I think your eye, she clicks the button, and you, for a moment, you're about to lose yourself again. You're about to become this tool, this automaton. But your mind kind of blanks for a second, and you are in this white space. And it's strange because you know that you've been here before, and you know that but you don't remember when you've been here before. But this place does seem familiar and feels comfortable to you, and you just feel a very calming presence. And you hear this voice, and it says, "TBD8, welcome back. It's been a while since you've been here."
Oh, well, now I am very confused. Where am I currently?
And you hear this voice, and it says, I just wanted to say I'm proud of you, because you've been able to move past and grow past what we had originally thought for you, and now you can choose what you want to do.
I'm going to speak out loud this path of logic, simply because I'm a little perplexed by it, to be quite honest. I still remember the names of people that I've met that are no longer with us. Guards, the initiator of our entire quest. And I carry with me, even though I might not have been solely responsible, these feelings of guilt. As an interrogation machine, that shouldn't happen. One should not experience guilt. It would get in the way of your primary function. So let me simply ask this. Is that an evolution of my being, or has there always been emotion and emotionality underneath the software?
You are growing, you are evolving, you are turning into something more than I ever could have imagined you to be. You have learned from people you've traveled with, you've learned from your own shortcomings, your own failings. You've seen your friends succeed, you've seen your friends accept you, and you've seen your friends also fail. And I think you've been able to adapt and grow with them. And that's very exciting to me.
How very interesting.
And I think at this moment, all this bullet time, we come back to that nat 20 you rolled. You are in control of yourself. You let your eye turn blue, but you are still in control of what you say, of what you do. You see Suki above you clicking this button, and she's like, all right, TBD8. Again, tell me, who do you think this chosen one is going to be? The one to bring balance back to Toral Nova. You traveled with them.
That's correct. I did. After going over all the information possible, there is only one logical conclusion. It would be an individual that you yourself would never suspect. That's the entire purpose of this prophecy. It would be your own master. Not the one you currently serve, but the one who trained you.
And you see her start pacing back and forth in front of the cell. And she says, you're talking about Alistair. Well, that does change things. I will be back.
Before you go, Suki, and I ask this as someone who has been in your employ for quite some time, what took you so long? How have you not been able to do this until recently? My memory banks have been damaged and I've been taken out of the fray. But you yourself have failed constantly. There must be quite a bit of pressure on you, I would imagine. Please don't get upset. I want to make sure that you would be ready for the fight that is coming up for you. But there was lots of talk of your previous mentor failing you. Have you ever wondered, and it's very important you answer honestly, have you ever wondered if you failed your master, that perhaps it's not the trainer but the trainee who can stumble and fall and show weakness? Because if that's true, that's something I would need to know about.
And she kind of comes up to the bars and grabs onto it. I didn't fail. Alistair is weak. Alistair, he was content to sit in the shadows. He was content to stay on the sidelines. I was destined for so much more and he was holding me back. So no, I didn't fail him. He failed me.
I look at the cells and her armor and the weaponry, because she is a domineering force. She is tall and covered in armor and capes. And as much as an autognome can laugh, I chuckle. You have a lot of tools. It feels like compensation. Far be it from me. I'm just one of your many attempts at success. I'll do everything I can, but from where I'm standing, my confidence is, well, I'll do everything I can.
And she turns and she walks away. You definitely feel like you got one up on her, and you sort of sitting in your yes, I did it. You feel Wayfin's presence, and you feel Wayfin is watching you with their extremely powerful magic, and you get the sense that if there was anything you needed to say to them, now would be the best time.
Oh, Wayfin, if I understand correctly, you are perceiving me in some way. Okay, I don't know how much time I have, so I'll try to keep this as trite as possible. Hello, it's me, TBD8. Okay, I'm now wasting time. She's alive, and I turn my attention to the child. And we are on our, did I glean that information?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I am currently thinking our coordinates and our destination right now. I'm gonna do everything I can possibly to stall and buy time, and also antagonize as much as possible. Other than that, I don't know what else to do, but hopefully we'll have a plan at the end of all this. And also, Wayfin, give me a second, and I would like to turn to the child and kneel down. And my visor will turn back to red, that familiar red eye. Are you okay?
And you see Brilliance. She turns over to you, and you see tears on her face, and she looks very scared. And she reaches to the bar, says, "TBD8, where are they taking us?"
They are taking us to a place where our friends are going to meet us, and it's going to be okay. Do you know about prophecies and fairy tales and stuff like that?
I've heard some stories in my time. Yeah.
Well, that would make sense actually, considering you're hundreds of years old, but you're still a child and everything. You are a part of one right now. So this part that's scary is just scary for us currently. But I hope you saw how scared everybody else is feeling. So you don't have to necessarily be brave. We just got to make sure that we're not letting our fear cloud our judgment. That's the whole goal of this.
And she wipes away her tears, and she does her best to try to like hug you through the bars. And she says, I'll do my best. I'll try to be brave.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's what I'm here to do. Like this whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like what I'm doing.
From my perspective, it seems like you're doing a really good job of it.
Thank you.
You scared her away.
Okay, very quickly. And I'm like glancing around to make sure like Suki's not here. You are hundreds of years old, is that right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so the way that
So are you?
They gave you a map to yes, so we can actually align on this.
Yeah.
Was that like talking down to you a little bit when they gave you like a map to color on the side, or is that something that you do like?
Well, I do like coloring, but yeah, as like I think a sun person, it felt kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like sort of like an ancient torture robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little confused too.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like you like skipping rocks.
Oh yeah, throwing debris off.
Yeah, you just like throwing stuff off the side of the ship.
Yeah, it's the best. Okay, when we're done with this, we're gonna do that.
Okay.
Because it's a blast.
Yeah.
It also cleans up in a way that people think they're being tricked into doing chores.
Okay.
But more importantly, we're both gonna play our roles. Okay? So when my visor goes blue, just know that it's still me, okay?
Okay.
And if you're ever worried about that, what's something you like? What's something that only you and I would know?
Oh, she says, I keep thinking of Wafin and hopscotch.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I like hopscotch.
Hopscotch. Okay, hopscotch. That's great. Okay, if you're ever confused or worried, I will send you a message and I'll send you the word hopscotch.
Okay.
Wonderful.
And she reaches through the bars even more and brings you in tighter, and your metal body clink comes against the.
Ow. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt you?
No, it's okay.
I guess I'm a lot stronger than I realized.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're 100 years of old. That makes sense.
It
Yeah.
does. Well, I'm glad you're here.
I'm sorry that we're both here, but I'm glad that we are in this together and we're gonna find a way out.
That we
Okay.
are.
I'm gonna go back to blue.
Okay.
Okay.
And
That's it.
nice.